Hi, I'm Ashley de Santiago. This is my week 4 discussion for post. I did it over the NHL Retail. What can be licensed? Apart from these being the goods that can be licensed from the NHL, these are also the types of licenses available to retailers, but they're not the only things available to them. The NHL is open for more. You have apparel, headwear, you have t-shirts, sweaters, sleepwear, baby clothes, accessories, backpacks, ties, gloves, even socks. In electronics, you have cameras, phones, computers. In gifts and novelties, you have stuff like magnets and keychains. With stationery and publishing, you have books, calendars, school supplies, party goods, pencils, and pens, and the likes. With toys and games, you have action figures, board games are some of the examples, and collectibles. Trading cards are the prime example, but authentic memorabilia is also another option. Here are the requirements for a company if they do wish to become a licensee for the NHL. The company wanting to be a candidate for a license must have a minimum of 5 years of experience in retail, manufacturing, and distribution. They must have experience in the products. By this, I mean the company must have 5 years experience in each and every product they want an NHL license of. They must be a manufacturer. The company cannot be a middleman, a distributor, or a promotional products company. They have to be a manufacturer. Even if companies do meet the requirements, it is not guaranteed that they will be granted a license. In order to become a licensee, these are some of the steps the company will go through. Sending company information. The company information ranges from basic information like name, address, number of the company to information like past experience in consumer product, top line public financial information, and current distribution and territories. This, of course, is not the only information the company needs to send to the NHL enterprises. The NHLE will determine if the company is a good fit for them. They will ask questions and go over any information that is given to them. If they do show interest, then there will be a meeting. It could be an in-person meeting or a phone call meeting to discuss business terms with the company, and all meetings must be through appointment. The formal license will be sent only if terms are agreed upon. Only after receiving the license may the company use NHL properties like the shield, logos, names, and other trademarks that NHL may have. If companies have any questions about becoming a licensee for the NHL, they can contact Samantha Potes. Samantha is an account executive for the NHL. On the retail information page for the NHL, a section of the contact provides her email, phone, and address where they can best reach her. She will also be the person companies will be sending information the NHL requires. An example of a deal would be between the NHL and Build-A-Bear. These both companies do already have a deal to manufacture themed sweaters for bears and also look-alike uniforms. But this particular deal, Build-A-Bear would want a license to make actual stuffed animals based on the team's mascots. The license Build-A-Bear is seeking would be fall under toys and games products. Build-A-Bear would be able to produce and sell teams' mascots in locations surrounding the teams and freely on their website for consumers not in the immediate areas of the team's location. Both are already partners, so they know they can benefit from each other. But this license would further associate Build-A-Bear with sports, so it's brand association, and it would give the NHL access to a younger fan base because Build-A-Bear is targeted for kids. As always, image for both companies could be at risk, more so in Build-A-Bear's case because of situations that may happen in the league or in the sports world in general. Another risk the NHL has is that they already sell plush toys of the mascots, but this is also an opportunity to sell the plush toys in several locations, not just team stores at the arenas. Here's my disclaimer and my references. Thank you.